yes. Hello everybody, welcome to Parks Bros. We are at Fiesta Texas. I am way too excited, except parking. Oh, yes, Iron Rattler's running. I mean, sorry. It was really confusing to actually find the parking lot. It took us about 25 minutes. We circled around the entire park about 1.5 times before we actually found the parking lot. So it is on Fiesta Texas Drive, if you are wondering. It's not on Six Flags Drive, which is really confusing because the Six Flags Drive goes around the whole park. And then, yeah, it just leads to a shopping center. But anyways, I'm excited.
I'm gonna back up.
So I must say, I've never seen Goliath in person before, this Batman clone. I'm really excited to get this, but the repaint on it looks gorgeous. This B&M invert was a Batman clone at Six Flags New Orleans before the park ended up becoming defunct. But I'm really excited to get all the New Orleans credits I can. I've already got one with Roadrunner Express at Magic Mountain. This is the other one that I gotta check off my list. So we just walked through the entrance. Everything looks really pretty for a Six Flags park, I'll be honest. I think everyone says that when they walk in though. Main complaint so far, they have signs that point to like 6 different things at one thing. And it's really confusing to actually figure out where you're supposed to go. They gotta fix the signs. But Mardi Gras is going on, if you couldn't tell, and that parade will be later. I don't know if we'll see it. We'll probably be waiting in line for something, but it should be fun. Some Looney Tunes characters dressed up for Mardi Gras too. We're gonna head to Roadrunner Express, I think, and then Iron Rattler, and that'll be my 55th credit, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I might have to do a recount. So we came over here to ride Roadrunner Express. It is not open today. So I guess we're just gonna go straight to Iron Rattler, I guess. I mean, I'm not sad, but I kind of wanted to ride this Alan Schilke Arrow first. All right, let's do this thing, shall we? I'm too excited. This is surreal right now. Oh man.
Okay.
So we just got off of Iron Rattler. Oh my gosh, it packs a punch for how short it is. Like, those restraints are great. They sit right on your thighs instead of like your stomach, which is nice. I do think those are probably my favorite trains. The back is a little uncomfortable though. Just like it's kind of really tight, like it pushes on the sides of your back. But man, that first drop, more laterals than anything. We got kind of stapled though. They were making sure to staple today, but yeah, laterals on the drop were freaking ridiculous. And that drop over the hill, I'm debating whether that's my favorite part of airtime like that I've ever had. It was freaking great. I don't know if it's my number 1 or my number 2, but we were stapled too, so that doesn't help, but it's up there. Sorry, Discovery Kingdom. Fiesta Texas takes your place for, I mean, just for prettiest Six Flags park I've been to. Out of the 3, I really want to ride that train just to go into the wall. So we're just walking back towards Superman right now. but I can't help but notice this whole park is like really nice. It's shaded, it's green, it's pretty, it's just, I think we missed Superman. All right, let's turn around. They really don't have signs for much that I can see. Oh no, I'm just blind. And I was looking at stuffed Batman bears, but let's go ride Superman, I guess. So we just got off of Superman Krypton coaster. Quick initial first thoughts. Definitely the best floorless I've been on. I was expecting that, but I was expecting it to be much better than it was. I mean, it was still great. Still great. Definitely not your average B&M, but it was probably the best in terms of layout for B&M for sure. But yeah, I don't know, it was okay. I mean, it was just your standard B&M. I am honestly kind of getting bored of standard B&Ms, to be completely honest. I know a lot of people get kind of mad with that, but the elements were good. The final corkscrew was really kind of shaky though, really, really rattly. But besides that, really good ride. Just, it's definitely my favorite floorless, but definitely not my favorite B&M, so. And here we see another Huss top spin that's just sitting dormant at another park. At least the waterfall's going, I guess. I don't know if it's still open or not. It's just not open today. So not entirely sure if I'll ride Batman or not today. I'm kind of honestly not thinking about it. Maybe just because it's too crowded, and also I'm not a big fan of free flies, at least with the only one I've been on being Green Lantern. I know this is different, but I don't know. So we are standing outside Wonder Woman Golden Lasso coaster. We have not seen a train go around in a while. It is still in technical rehearsal / soft opening for Diamond pass holders, and Diamond Plus, I think, is what it's called. But we saw it run around a couple times. We cannot go on it today, but we're going to try and come back tomorrow and ride it at least once. I'm going to try and sneak through the single rider tomorrow, because there is a single rider queue. Tight up top. I can see it being a problem after a couple rides, but first ride, I don't know. Besides that, it's pretty comfy, just a little tight. So there are maintenance crews walking along the brake run right now, so that's no good. But they have one train stuck in the station. Actually, no, they're walking into the station from the brake run. There's one stuck on the brake run. My bad. I forgot it's a mirror of Railblazer. But yeah. It looks insane up close. It actually looks thicker than I thought it would be up close. So I'm interested to see if they'll have anyone going around in the next couple minutes, because I really want to see someone going on it. I must say, this is probably the prettiest ride in the park, and I know that's probably debatable with Iron Rattler, just the way it twists in itself. It's just, it looks amazing. Iron Rattler has that really scenic, quarry movement and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's new. So 5 minutes later, back up and running. Test train. It looks like they're locking seats for a second empty train. I am really excited to see and hear this. It really does sound like a B&M. So amazing in person. So amazing in person. So they did not send out the second train. Moving station stopped again. So we'll see what's going on. Looks like maintenance is gone back to the brake run. So hopefully this won't be a problem tomorrow. So they actually put that one train on the transfer. Yeah, there's 2 trains on the station right now. They're just walking the brake run. I guess they're having problems with that. But they are still working on the queue building, which is kind of startling, I guess, to me, because it should be done by tomorrow, but it looks like they're just doing paint work, so, and on the very outside. So hopefully everything will be done by tomorrow. But man, can I just say, this coaster looks really freaking pretty in person. Like, legitimately, it is super pretty. And it looks like they might be sending out a train? I don't know. We'll have to check in a second. So next up we're going to ride Pandemonium. This is my 3rd Gerslauer, and this queue is kind of long. So they are actually working on the statue of Wonder Woman and some pillars next to her in the queue house, and another test is going on. Supposedly it's going to be the new #1 for the park, and I really hope it is. But before Wonder Woman started testing again, it looks like it's going to be a 20-minute queue, at least, unless they have great dispatches, which it looks like they do, but it's only 4 people per train since it's a Gerslauer spinner. So, but it looks fun. I'm interested to see how it is. So we just got off of Pandemonium. This little coaster was kind of a surprise to me. It's my 3rd Gerslauer. I really liked this helix. Also, I got sideways airtime on this airtime hill. That was weird. But must say, thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't think it's better than Sierra Sidewinder. But definitely a fun little coaster. Beat out my expectations for sure. So Scooby-Doo used to be right here. Kind of sad we can't get on this dark ride since it was taken out. Hopefully it'll be replaced with something soon. So I thought Poltergeist was not running. I have been mistaken. Gleefully mistaken. So I'm gonna go ride Poltergeist. I'm really excited. This is my 3rd technically premiere launch coaster after Mummy and Fifth Wall. So it's my first Spaghetti Bowl though, so this will be fun. So I just got off of Poltergeist. First half was great, super forceful, got tunnel vision. But besides that, the second half was pretty shaky. Also, the restraints were really harsh. Like, because of how forceful it was, it just kept digging. And it was also just a flat restraint, so it just kept digging. And it wasn't really form-fitting at all. And I get that it's an older coaster and that's how it's gonna be, but like the leg restraints were great, the shin restraints, awesome. But yeah, just not something that I think I'd ride again just because of how painful it was, but maybe in the front row. Row 10 was just painful at times. So probably my least favorite coaster of today so far, but maybe row 1 is better, you tell me in the comments below. I don't know. So, I don't know where we're going next. I kind of want to go on the train, because I think a break would be nice. And then maybe go to Goliath, and then maybe Iron Rattler again. But not too much else we're going to look to do today, so, just because we've only got 7 hours, so. So we just spotted this, like, log flume pretty cool. I like this. Also, this dragon totally squirts you if you're, and literally it just follows you, which is pretty freaking great. But yeah, this actually looks like a really cool water ride. I'm tempted to ride it right now, or later maybe. Also, if anyone's wondering, I do speak German, so this Spaßberg just means like fun castle / fun fort. So we ended up walking all the way back to Iron Rattler because I wanted ice cream and I got a chocolate taco. It was so good. But now we're actually going to go on the train, so this will be a lot of fun. Train station. So we just waited 25 minutes for the train that apparently isn't showing up for another 45 minutes. So we just said, screw it, I'm going to go ride Goliath, and then probably going to hit Iron Rattler after, and probably leaving after that because it's hot, I'm tired. Yeah. So now we head over to the front of the park, and I'm gonna ride Goliath, I'm pretty sure. And then after that, Iron Rattler, then probably gonna end our day here. Sad I didn't see the Mardi Gras parade, but I was in line for Poltergeist, so I must say this is the best looking Batman clone. It was originally called Batman when it was at Six Flags New Orleans until 2005, and I can't remember the exact year. I'll put that here. It moved to Fiesta Texas, and it was renamed Goliath. It just got a repaint this year, and it looks beautiful. I prefer it much to what it was before, at least with how it faded. So this is going to be my second Batman clone. I'm excited to ride. I'm probably going to ride middle of the row, though. I'm not looking for the most intense. So just got off of Goliath, the Batman clone. It was good. I rode row 5. It was like a straight up walk on / station wait. And yeah, we're gonna head to Rattler now. I'll ride Rattler one more time, and then we're probably gonna leave because it's hot. I'm tired. I had a long travel day yesterday, so So I just remembered I have been on both coasters that were revitalized at different Six Flags parks from Six Flags New Orleans. So unless there's one more I'm forgetting, I can't remember, but I'm excited to actually be done with that now. We are not going on Boomerang Coast to Coaster. I do not want to do that as it's going by right in front of us. And I don't want to do Batman because the wait's been kind of stupid all day. I'd rather just get on Iron Rattler and go home. So. Alright, let's do this baby one more time. So I really gotta say this is a really interesting queue for Iron Rattler. It's got like all this rock work up front, and then it goes into these switchbacks that are super thin. Like super thin. And they continue up like for a good 30 feet in the air. So, back row? Holy crap! That was way better than the first ride. I'm really debating right now if that is my number one or not. I mean, I hit the brake when it was like, that's gotta be my number one, but it's so short, that's my only problem. But the moments we had on that were freaking amazing. Like the first drop, I got like an immediate headache from the airtime already at that point on the first drop. It was just crazy. I mean, that one hill that is supposedly the like godly hill that gives the airtime diving off the quarry, it gave that airtime this time. Last ride it did not give that airtime. I really need to think about this in the next couple days because when that review comes out, it's definitely top 3, no question. So we were walking through the gift shop and some like little girls walked out in front of us and they were like, the guy in back row was cussing. And I'm like, yeah, it was that good. So yeah, deal with it. I mean, oh yeah. So we gotta say hasta la vista at Six Flags Fiesta Texas now. As Goliath riders screaming. But I will say this park is beautiful. and really well taken care of. The rides are great for the most part, especially Iron Rattler, and I really can't wait to get back here eventually. Yeah. So I gotta mention this, since it's a Friday, there were tons and tons of middle schoolers. They were all in groups, and it was bad. It was really bad. Like, so like second week of May, don't come on a weekday. Or like actually pretty much any day in May. But yeah, there were middle school groups everywhere, and they were all like GP to the max. The first ride on Iron Rattler, the people behind us were like screaming that they were gonna fall out and like it's not safe and stuff like that. So it was annoying, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think it took away from the actual park itself, but I really can't wait to get back here. I love this place. So hopefully I'll get back here maybe in a year or so. But oh, actually, speaking of which, I'm coming tomorrow, hopefully, for Wonder Woman. So hopefully I'll get to ride that at least twice, but if I get one, I'll be happy. So, but yeah, until then, we'll see you on the next ride.